position. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. Wes Watkins takes it from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. A 1st down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Jackson now from the 50. Open man, right side. He's got it. Again. For a Saints first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 30 yards. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Saints. It's his second touchdown of the year. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Now a deep ball from Mitchell. That is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
To the ground, a first down run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And he's going to get there. He got the first out, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he's
in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now on for the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will go all the way. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 13-7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Jordan. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Jackson up top again. He gets that to his tight end, Moreau. And he's in. Oscar Moreau. Touchdown 6. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. That's made. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Off the play fake, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught. What a throw. Harris Marshall. Touchdown, New Orleans. Grupe now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Richardson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That's Carl Granderson in there to record the sack. 3rd and long. Richardson going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and second down, Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Take it in at the 8. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. Groupie now on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Saints tack on 1 more to their lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Jackson now. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
The defense is just going to have to find a way, Mike, frankly, to just make this more challenging from the time the quarterback has in the pocket to the amount of separation the receiver has downfield. At this level, that is just too easy. They've got to tighten up both their coverage and find a way to get some pressure on the quarterback.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Saints. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. The Saints will add 1 more onto their big lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a game that is all but over here at the break. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They bring the tight end in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. He's going to take this from his own 2. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On first down, it's Richardson. Now he'll run it. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. That one good for 29. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Richardson. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Well, just one of those plays. There's just nowhere to go with the ball. He decides to try to make a run for it and extend the play. But unfortunately, the defense had him accounted for as well. Gets what he can, gives himself up, brings up 4th down.
They'll go. Richardson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A 1st down throw for Jackson. This one complete to Jordan. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. A run on 1st and goal. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. The tight end Moreau is in motion. 3rd and goal for Jackson. This one is caught by Moreau. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Foster Moreau. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Throwing is Richardson. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And a short pickup to about the 30.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going for it all. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Saints have got it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
A run now on 2nd down. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Here's Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the back.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Grupe able to add the extra point. And the Saints add on to their already sizable lead. After After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Looking to throw. Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Here's Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one on court, looking for Woods.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
This one runs out of steam. Off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on second down, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. From the gun, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Richardson gonna look to throw. This one on court, looking for Woods. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Hey, report! Report! It's on!
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing Jackson. Going up top. That's caught! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Groupie now for the extra point. It's up and good. The Saints stretch things out even further. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the Saints. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners, as we say.